he says Grok says the real trigger for a big rate hike would be the yen at 165 to 170, or the 10-year yield spiking past 3.5%. Oil at 100 would also add enough pressure that it seems like AI has a higher threshold for pain than reality. You know, we got to, obviously the pain threshold for Japan was 164, because that's when they basically tapped the US and said, hey, we're about to dump all these treasuries if you don't help us. And that's when Bessent and everybody stepped in and said, okay, we will sell euros to prop up the yen, and you can park those in repo, and we will lend you dollars against them so you don't have to sell them, and you can also swap those dollars for yen. And we've continued to trend higher since then. You know, it pulled back substantially, I think down to like 155, 156, and we are back at the 160 line here. So the yen continues to depreciate against the dollar. They can't continue to pour resources into that. They're at a come to Jesus moment. They can no longer kick the can. With oil breathing down their neck and continuing higher, we've seen it go higher just today. You know, we're back into the 13,000s of yen per barrel at this point. If that continues to escalate, the inflation there is going to be too high. They also had economic growth come down in Japan. They did not meet their GDP numbers